So Joker, Folie Deux, or Folie Deux, I don't know how the hell to say that, I don't speak French. It's the sequel to 2019's Joker that also takes everything that movie did and just goes, screw you, we're gonna just do like the complete other opposite. Yeah, this is like the musical sequel to the 2019 Joker movie, and it is all over the place. You know, it's got some alright sequences and everything, but at the end of the day, it kind of sucks, and I want to talk about it, so let's get into this video. Now, before I properly start, I have to say I don't hate this movie. I don't think it is like the worst movie of the year. I don't personally think it is as bad as some other movies I've seen this year, like Madam Web. That's a dumpster fire. I don't think it's anywhere near as bad as The Mousetrap. Like, you know, I've seen worse this year alone than this movie, but it's nowhere near good, if you know what I mean. Like, this whole film is marketed like a musical, but it's also said it's not a musical. It is a musical. They have, like, a good few musical sequences in there, and those musical sequences confuse the hell out of me. Because every single musical sequence is literally, like, in the Joker's mind. I just realized I accidentally pointed a gun at. YouTube, if you're reviewing this, guys, that was accidental, okay? I did not mean to do that with my hand there. But yeah, every single musical sequence is just in his mind, and it's just really confusing to me, because, like, why have, like, a talented singer in the movie if you're then just gonna say none of those scenes actually happened and they were all just a lunatic's mind? I mean, the whole theme of this movie is that nothing absolutely mattered and everything was just in the bloke's mind, but, I'll get to that, because this is sort of just like a half spoilery, half ranty kind of video where I just moan about the things I didn't like about the movie. So, kicking it off with, like, some of the good aspects of the film, you know. Get to the good before I talk about the actual movie itself. The acting is on the same level as the first movie, you know. Brendan Gleeson's in this movie. He was pretty good. I liked him. I mean, he's good in every film that he's in, but, like, you know, he was good in this as well. No honourable mention for a good film that he's in. Well, hey. Just throw it back over there. Like, you know, I think the man can act, and he delivers a good job here. Lady Gaga, I don't know if she has, like, a clause in every movie that she does where she has to sing. I don't know if it's, like, some sort of promotional contract thing. But I swear every movie she does is just a musical. Like, I'm unsure if they were, like, gonna have this movie as a musical before they had Lady Gaga on board. But if they did, you know, oh well. But I swear that must have been, like, the reason that this became a musical, because they got someone who can sing to act in a movie. You know, she delivers a good performance for what she's got. But some of the scenes, which, like, were in the trailers and everything, weren't in the actual movie. Which confused the hell out of me, because, like, it was, like, the day before I watched this, and, like, everyone was going, oh, yeah, if this wasn't in the movie, that wasn't in the movie. I'm like, surely they're just, like, joking with me. No. No, they're not. Like, I guess the joke's on me, because I watched it, but still. Joaquin Phoenix, you know, he delivers another good performance as the Joker. I'll get to reason why I put quotation marks there. It's not because I dislike his adaptation of the Joker. It's because he's not really the bloody Joker. Yeah, I mean, let me talk about some of my negatives, though. There's a kind of, like, weird scene in this movie where Joker, like, gets gangbanged by two guards, and I was like, okay. That happened. Did that need to happen? Did I need to see this? Did I need to witness Joker getting, like, assaulted by two guards? No. No, I didn't. I watched it, though, for the, like, minute it was in the movie. Yeah, like, this is supposed to be, like, a hero, but at the same time, I think they were, like, trying to, like, get away from, like, the toxicness that the first movie apparently built. so they just wanted to like make him pathetic in this movie, which kind of goes against having him as our protagonist. You know, even if he's like pathetic, you kind of want to have some sort of moment where he's like strong. And like, sure, there's some scenes in the movie where he comes off as kind of cool, but like besides from like those scenes, which are mainly all in his body mind, like there's just nothing. Like the whole movie is like little scene in like a dungeon in Arkham. Like, by the way, Arkham Asylum looks nothing like it did in the bloody end of the first movie. What happened there? Like, did they like lose funding or something? Like, you know, I know we're in hard times, but like, this is like a $200 million movie. Could they not afford to keep like similar lighting and everything, or similar like spacing? Maybe they just thought Arthur was a bit of a dick, so they like downsized his room to a little basement. But I digress. You know, but talking about like the actual movie itself, it's really just Arthur's in the basement. Arthur's in the court with random courtroom drama. You know, I like a good courtroom drama. I enjoyed all of How to Get Away with Murder. But this ain't it, alright? He is no Annalise Keating right here, alright? Go watch that show if you haven't seen it, it's really good. It's better, I recommend all 6 seasons, is it 6, all seasons of that show, rather than watching this entire, like, movie, because you will probably enjoy it more. And even if you don't, you will have still saved money. Yeah, well, just, you know, I've spoken about it long enough. I've already said a few spoilers for the movie. I don't recommend watching it. Let me talk about the ending, because the ending of this movie is pretty much just like, okay, so this guy's not even the Joker. You know, this movie's called The Joker, Folie, Deux. But what if I told you, the joke's on you, because this guy, he's just Arthur, you know, he's just the guy from Arthur Christmas over here, you know, he went a little nutter. So, the ending of this movie sees, like, Arthur being taken to Arkham Asylum, and he's, like, just going down, like, the hallway. And then this little bloke comes out of nowhere, and he's just like, hey, can I tell you a joke? And he shanks him a few times. Then as Arthur's, like, bleeding out, the guy, like, cuts, like, little slits into his mouth like Heath Ledger's Joker, which I gotta say, Heath Ledger's Joker is probably the best Joker out there. And this ain't it either, you know, like, this is, like, Walmart brand, this is just for the American viewers out there, this is, like, Walmart brand versus, like, I don't know, like, actual brand. But yeah, and then that's literally how the film ends. It just bloody bleeds out, and I guess it's saying, like, he wasn't the Joker, maybe he thought he was, and he was just, like, the biggest rioter. I don't bloody know. This can be interpreted a million different ways, but at the end of the day, the reason this film probably got 11 bloody minute standing ovation at a film festival was because they were happy that it was over. I really don't know. Like, is it just, like, necessary to how are you gonna clap for 11 minutes? I can barely clap for, like, 30 seconds. Let alone 11 minutes. And no, I'm not gonna try and prove that, because my hands will probably fall off, because, you know, I'm too lazy at the same time as well, but still. Yeah, so, Joker Folie, have you guys watched it? Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. I give it like a 4 out of 10. It's really not the worst thing, as everyone was saying, but that god-awful ending, and also just the fact that it basically just ruins everything about the first movie in itself. This really just comes off as a studio going, hey guys, you made us like $1 billion, you know. We became the highest grossing R-rated movie of all time up until Marvel stole that from us. You think you guys can get us $2 million this time? This ain't even made like 50 million as of recording this video. They are not doing very well. But yeah, as I said, that's pretty much it for this little review slash rant thing that I'm doing here. What do you guys think about this film? Do let me know in the comments below if you have seen it, because it's not as bad as I thought, but it is not good. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Subscribe to the channel and like the video. Until next time, you're a joke.